If you're working as a health, fitness, or wellness professional, you've probably heard about the benefits of apple cider vinegar, but ACV doesn't create these benefits because it has magical ingredients or it was sent to us by leprechauns or something like that. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you the science of why ACV can be beneficial for some people, and I'm also going to explain the science of how ACV for some folks can make their health issues much worse. You don't want to miss this.
TC Hale is not a doctor and does not claim to be a doctor or licensed in any type of medical field. Don't be an idiot and use anything heard on the show as medical advice. This information should be used for educational purposes only, and you should contact your doctor for any medical advice. Now get off me.
So if you're telling all of your clients to use apple cider vinegar, you might want to get on the phone after this video and make a few corrections, because the reality is there is no supplement that's right for every client, because every client processes foods and supplements differently. Each client has a unique bio-individuality, and one supplement that can benefit one client can make another client worse. So to understand which clients should be avoiding apple cider vinegar, let's first look at the benefits. And the biggest benefit for apple cider vinegar is that it can help acidify the stomach. Now, when we eat food, our stomachs make hydrochloric acid, or HCl, and that helps us start to break down the food. That's why we eat food, so that we can access the nutrients and the vitamins and the minerals and all that good stuff in the food. To get at it, we really have to break the food down. So that's what the stomach makes acid, to help us break it down. Now, the reality is that a lot of your clients are not making enough stomach acid for a wide variety of reasons. So if they're not able to break their food down, not only is that going to lead to nutrient and mineral deficiencies that can create a wide variety of health problems, but when that food doesn't get broken down properly, now the food has to break down by process of rotting and fermenting. And this rotting and fermenting can create a lot of toxins in the body. So this food that they ate to nourish and energize their body is now giving the body a problem. It's giving the body a burden that it has to deal with. So when a person can use a little ACV to help acidify that stomach and help break down that food properly, now not only are they going to get more nutrients out of their food they're eating, they're also removing the burden of turning all their food into this toxic gook that was creating a problem. So that can create a wide variety of health issues just by boosting digestion. The truth is, correcting digestive malfunctions can create more health improvements than just about any other single factor that there is. So think about that. Look at how many people that you see that are dealing with acid reflux or bloating or constipation. You know, most of those issues are coming from an underlying problem of not acidifying their food correctly. Now, there are other causes of constipation and some of these other problems, but for the most part, most of these people are dealing with those issues because the stomach cannot acidify the food correctly. So that's a lot of people that could benefit from using apple cider vinegar to help boost their digestion a little bit. Now, the reality is ACV is not going to fix digestion completely for most people. It'll help people that just need a little bit of a boost, but if someone has significant digestive issues, they're going to have to help the body restore its hydrochloric acid function so that they can truly acidify the food that's coming into their stomach. But if somebody just needs a little boost, ACV can do it, and you can see how that could create a lot of health improvements for a wide variety of people. Now, to understand the second benefit that apple cider vinegar can create, we need to understand the body's anabolic and catabolic states. Now, Dr. Emmanuel Revisi helped us understand that the body has a natural circadian rhythm at the cellular level. Now, during the day, our cells should be in a more catabolic state where they're better at creating energy and keeping us going, and also breaking down tissues so that it can be rebuilt and repaired and the body can be renewed. Now, at night, the body should move into a more anabolic state where the body is very good at rebuilding and repairing and resting and restoring. So you can see both of these states are very beneficial. They're both very important. We need them both. The problem is that some people can get stuck too far in one side or the other. So in this severe catabolic state, when someone is stuck too far in that state most of the time, we start to see a lot of health issues like insomnia, poor hair and skin health. We see things like weight gain and insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes and blood sugar control and high cholesterol and triglycerides. And we see a lot of those things because in this overly catabolic state, it appears that insulin does not operate as efficiently. and the body needs to make more insulin to process the same amount of carbohydrates. So as insulin goes higher and higher and stays high longer and longer, we create that insulin resistance issue. And then the higher insulin triggers the body to store fat, and it creates all these other health issues. The high insulin makes more cholesterol show up to deal with the inflammation that the high insulin is creating. So we see this cascade of trouble when someone is stuck in this catabolic state a lot most of the time. Now, this doesn't mean that every client that's leaning too far on the catabolic side is going to be a type 2 diabetic. That's not the case. These are just the health issues that we see most frequently when this imbalance seems to be showing up with a client. So the reason ACV can be so beneficial here is because vinegar appears to be very pro-anabolic for most people. So it can help push a person out of this catabolic imbalance and push their body into this anabolic state at night like it's supposed to be. Now the body can rebuild and repair things, and it also is not stuck in this severe state where insulin is not working so well. So as we move further in this anabolic state, for a lot of people it appears to help their insulin be more efficient. So the body doesn't need to make as much insulin, and the person can become less insulin resistant. That's why we see so much improvement with issues like blood sugar control and weight loss when people start to supplement with apple cider vinegar. Here's the problem. In the same way that some people can be stuck in this catabolic state most of the time, some clients are going to be stuck in this anabolic state most of the time. And being stuck in an overly anabolic state can create a whole different variety of health issues for different reasons. So in this overly anabolic state, we see a lot of issues like depression, anxiety, hypoglycemic type symptoms, constipation. And what's interesting about constipation is that constipation can be caused by a lack of acidity in the stool. So when you help acidify it a little bit by adding apple cider vinegar, that could improve constipation for some folks. But some people deal with constipation because this overly anabolic state makes the body send too much water to the kidneys and not enough to the bowels. So they're getting up and they're peeing all night long, but they're all plugged up because not enough water is going to the bowels, and the bowels are getting hard and the stool's getting too hard to move easily. So we see this constipation in this overly anabolic state. A lot of professionals also believe that this overly anabolic state is where we see hard tumor formation. So if somebody's having any of these problems and you're going to give them apple cider vinegar, that's going to magnify all of those issues that are coming from that overly anabolic state. So you can see that there's a wide variety of issues that can be improved from using apple cider vinegar. But you can also see there's a wide variety of issues that can be magnified. It's not about taking some, oh, this is the miracle supplement, we got to hand this out to all of our clients like it's candy. It's really about looking at each client's unique bio-individuality and understanding what's right for them. It's not about what's popular, it's what's going to bring benefits for that specific client. The great thing is that you can teach your clients how to run simple self-tests at home using tools they can pick up at a pharmacy or a health food store to get an idea. Am I leaning too far on this catabolic side and would apple cider vinegar really benefit me? Or am I already stuck in an anabolic state and apple cider vinegar is going to be like throwing gas on the fire? So my book Health Pro Results walks you through how to teach your clients how to run these simple self-tests and look at body chemistry to understand which imbalances may be showing up. Now, the book is available on Amazon, but below the video in the description, I'm going to put a link where you can download it for free. And you can get the whole book for free, and it'll walk you through how to run these tests with your clients and look at their unique bio-individuality to understand what's going to help them get the results the fastest. Now, our Bio-I membership for health professionals also includes courses that are built for you that you can give to your clients that walk them through how to run these self-tests, or you can sell these courses to your clients and you get to keep all the money. But everything you need to know you can find in that book that you can get for free in the description below this video. For now, check out our playlist on helping clients improve digestion to get more insights on other aspects of digestion that can help clients improve a wide variety of health issues. I can't wait to hear about your results.